Hi guys, Puff Stitch here. So today I will be showing you the second batch of our NYCC 2020 Massive Haul. So tara, simulan na natin. So like what I've said yesterday, we bought a lot of exclusives. That's why we will be going through them in batches. And I will put the video link on the description below so you can see the first batch that we've got. And it also has a short pop hunting. So let's start with the first one that we've got here. Actually, this one is a Funko Shop exclusive ad icons. So here you go. It's Dums, the Drum Man, number 105. So there, have a closer look at the box. There at the back and on the other side. So yeah, let's check this one out. All right. He looks so cute. It's so colorful. There, have a closer look. This is also another first to our collection, just like the Freddy Funko from yesterday. And now this one is our very first ad icon Funko Pop. So let's go through all of its details. So this drum man is wearing its trademark blue hat with the word Dum Dums printed on it. Then going down on its face, which also serves as its body, you can see its beautiful smile. So he's got thick eyebrows and chubby cheeks, and it's holding two lollipops on each hand. So there's the yellow one on the right and red one on the left. And right there at the back, you can see there's the Dum Dums word again printed on it, like in red color. So overall, I enjoy looking at this pop. And it's like if you are having a bad day, just look at this and this will definitely brighten your day. So yeah, what do you guys think of this one? Right, there you go. So the next one that we've got here is, hang on a sec guys, my heart just beat so fast for this one because this is the reason behind our YouTube channel name. So here you go, it's Stitch. There, it's Stitch as Bacon, number 978. So there, have a closer look of the box. Then the other side. Yep, so let's check this one out. Right, I'm really excited to get this one. Like, who wouldn't fall in love with him? So there, have a closer look. He's just so adorable, especially if he's serving you a cake. So let's go through all of its details. As you can see, Stitch is wearing a baker's toque, they call it. Then look at his face. Isn't he gorgeous with that smile? Then going down further, he is wearing oven mitts on his both hands while holding a whole piece of rectangular, or should I say square cake. I wonder what flavor that is. It looks like a sponge cake with strawberries and cream. And I think it will be better if they made this as a scented pop. So what do you guys think about that? But anyway, overall, I am in love with this version of Stitch and is a must-have to all the Stitch lovers out there. Right, so there you go. Now let's move on to the next pop that we have here is Junji Souichi. There, number 855. So there, have a closer look at the box. There at the back and on the other side. So this one is from Crunchyroll. Actually, this one is originally a manga series which was then made into an anime. So let's check this one out. Alright. He's a bit scary. So hang on a sec. Here you go. Have a closer look. This is actually my husband's pick, so honestly, I am not very familiar of who he is. But I admit that when I saw him, like when I saw this pop in person, I got so impressed with its details. So let's go through all of its details. I actually did a little bit of research about him and watched at least one episode. So like what I've said, this was originally a manga series. This is how Souichi looks like while he was doing a curse. So on the episode that I have watched, he was doing the what they call Hell Doll funeral. So he's got two white candles there on his head lit up and tied around his head with something like a white towel. Then right there on his face, he's got shadows on his eyes and biting on a couple of nails. Then going down further, the most interesting part for me is the voodoo doll that he's holding on his right hand and a hammer on his left hand. So have a closer look at the doll. It looks similar to him. So overall, I can say this one is quite an impressive pop and a great addition to your collection, because I believe this one is the very first Crunchyroll exclusive pop, if I'm not mistaken. So right, there you go. Now let's move on to the next one that we've got here. And this one actually is another first to our collection. So here you go. And it's the Pizza Rat number 54. There, have a closer look at the box. Then the side, right there at the back, and on the other side. I also like the design of this box. It's kind of special too. So it looks like bricks on the wall and with a manhole there. Yeah, probably because it's a rat, which usually comes from a manhole. Right, so let's check this one out. Right, now this one makes me feel hungry. That pizza looks yummy. Have a closer look. I love olives. It looks like olives there on top of it. Right, so let's go through all of its details. So this rat is wearing a blue beanie. And look at his eyes. He looks sleepy but still seems to enjoy munching a slice of pizza. Oh, now this gets more interesting. I just noticed that the green peppers there on top of the pizza is actually placed while forming the initials NYCC. So that's clever. So this rat is even wearing an earring there on its right ear. So did you see that? Right. And there's another version of this pizza rat which is limited to 3,000 pieces only. And that one was a rat wearing an orange, I think it was orange beanie. And with the pizza, the toppings are colored red and orange. So overall, I am really happy that we're able to get this one because this one also easily sold out. And it is also another first, like what I've said. This is our very first New York Comic Con pop icon. So right, there you go. Now let's move on to the next one that we've got here. And it's from the Harry Potter line. Here you go. It's Ron Weasley, number 121. So there, have a closer look at the box, at the back, and on the other side. So let's check this one out. Alright, so here you go. Have a closer look. First, I like the combination of all of its color. They go really well with each other. So the reason why we got this is because we have the Harry Potter with the same theme as this one. It was the Harry Potter at the Quidditch World Cup. Now let's go through all of the details of this Ron here. So Ron is wearing a red hat there with black lining, and it goes well with his red hair. Then right there on his face, he's got the black and red paint on the right side, and there's a letter K on the left. I wonder what it means. It's been a while since I saw the movie and my memory is not that good. So please comment down below if you know the meaning of it. So right, moving on. So this Ron is holding his omniocular, they call it. So that is equivalent to our binoculars. But it has an additional features such as slowing down and replaying an action. So now we have Ron and Harry in Quidditch World Cup. Now we are just waiting for the Hermione in a Quidditch World Cup as well. I'm pretty sure they haven't released one yet, and I am guessing that they will release it on the next convention, and I will definitely get that one. Right, so there you go. Now let's move on to the next one that we've got here. And since we've got Ron, of course the set won't be complete without this one. Right, here you go. And it's the Burrow and Molly Weasley. So it's really huge. Hang on a sec, it's kind of heavy as well. Have a closer look at the front. Hang on. Right there at the front. There on the side. It's really heavy. I'm not joking. There. And right there at the back. So here, we've got all the other characters from this wave. So we've got Harry Potter with the invisibility cloak, Hermione Granger, Ron Weasley, Albus Dumbledore, Neville Longbottom, and Draco Malfoy. We actually already got 3 out of 6 on this line, and we already uploaded a video about it. So if you want to watch it, I'm gonna put the link on the description below as well. Right, so let's check this one out. It's really big. It's massive, guys. Oh, it has an insert here. So it looks like a newspaper. Yeah, it looks like a newspaper there. Page on a newspaper there. Right. I believe this one is the biggest pop town by far. Right, so yeah, correct me if I'm wrong. Okay, so this one's greatly detailed. I really like this one. But let's check the other one first. So let's go through this Molly Weasley here. By the way, for those of you who are wondering who she is, Molly is Ron's mother. Right, so Molly here is wearing her usual attire. She just usually stays at home. And just like Ron, she also has a red hair. Right, then going down further on her body, she wears a knitted sweater with round patterns printed on it and a long skirt. And she's also holding her wand there. Right, so I like her pose as well. It seems like she's guarding the Burrow. Right, now let's go through the Burrow. And by the way, guys, this is also a Funko Shop exclusive. So there, have a closer look. So this Burrow was the family home of the Weasley family, and it was also the second home of Harry Potter. And this was also the place where Hermione and Harry and the Weasley brothers, of course, stayed before they attended the Quidditch World Cup. So let's go through all of its details, and as you can see, it's greatly sculpted. It looks really similar to the actual Burrow in the movie. This time, let's start from the bottom part. So you can see there's lots of windows there. It was actually thought to have been a large stone pig pen before, and then they've just added extra rooms. That's why it went so high and so crooked as well, and thought to be held up by magic. It's actually hard to say how many stories this one has, because there's a lot of window on each level of it. And there's 2 chimneys at the very top of the Burrow. And now, on the next slide, I'm going to show you the more detailed look on this one. And there you go, guys. So which among all of those pops is your favorite? Just comment down below. So for me, my pick is this Molly Weasley here with the Burrow. And this doesn't end here, guys. Please make sure to stay tuned and hit the notification bell down below so you won't miss our next episode of this NYCC 2020 massive haul. So there you go, guys. If you like our video for today, please hit the like button and please share and subscribe. So that's all for today. Bye! Thanks for watching!